What's up, everybody? It's Ben. We're back at it again. Another beautiful day of grinding out here in SoCal. It's starting to get a little warm again. I absolutely am tired of the heat. That is for sure. But, you know, it is getting hot again. I cannot believe it. You know, I thought we were going into fall, and, you know, it was already up in the 80s today. It was like, what's going on? So, today, this morning I got out of work around 2 a.m. again. Got home, did the shower thing, you know, crashed out right away. I slept till about 8:30 today. Got up, you know, wanted to put a dent in the earnings today. So now Wednesdays, normal week, I wouldn't be driving Wednesday, because you get out there and you put in the same amount of effort that you do during your busy days, and it just doesn't seem like it pays out, right? But the way I see it, you know, some money is better than no money, right? So I grinded it out. I think I started at like 10:30, maybe even 11. All right, let's say 11 o'clock. I drove to about 3 o'clock today. And, you know, got some money. It wasn't big. It wasn't like yesterday. But it was some. So it was good. I, you know, cashed out and did my thing. I'm still experiencing a little bit of hiccup with the cash out system with Uber. I don't know what it is, but you're the premier company and you haven't figured this out yet. I mean, if I was CEO, I would make sure I wouldn't have that issue. You have enough money, you have enough people to work for you that you could make sure that doesn't happen. Why? Oh, why does this thing do that? I don't know why it does that. Can you guys answer me down below? Put in the comment below. Why does this camera automatically just, oh, I'm going to focus on something over there that's not moving? It's so frustrating. You know, everything else about the camera is beautiful and gorgeous, but the autofocus thing is just wild sometimes. So I got to work on that. But, you know, with that being said, you know, today it was pretty good. I don't think I feel like I have like enough energy. Like, I'm starting to feel like after the second day of nights, I'm starting to feel like, you know, I'm getting energy zapped a little bit. We were able to fix a lot of things at work last night, so I got kind of pumped up at the end of the day. Otherwise, it would have been a bad experience here if we didn't get ahead on some of the stuff we did yesterday. It just dominoes into the next day. So you want to get any chance or opportunity where you can like recover hours or money or time, you know, in a job. You want to do that. You want to get in there and try to recover some of that, because you're going to come to someone else's problems before when you're working on something and you're like, oh, my idea of how to do this would have worked, but the implementation of it can't because the way they had set up everything. So we had to make lemonade out of some lemons last night, but you know what, we were successful. So tonight it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing for the next 2 nights, but then he hit me with, I want you to work nights for the rest of the week. I'm all game for it. I'm never going to say no, but it does eliminate the very important meetup in Hollywood for the Fashion Week, basically display. What's going to happen on October 6th, LA Fashion Week. So I kind of let my partner Jamie down with Liquid Star Photography. I'm sorry, and I called him up, you know, and I told him the situation, and you know, he's like, yeah, it don't matter. It would have been very beneficial, but you know, it was just not going to happen as of right now. However, if things change, you know, I could reappear Thursday night if I do not work Thursday night. Say we get everything done tonight, there's a possibility that I would not need to work. So that's in theory and most likely not gonna happen. So far so good. It is nice not buying so much fast food. I'm gonna get back onto the Total Money Makeover again. Now that I have my internet, now that I have my office set up, there's no excuse and there's no reason why I should not get back on that, budgeting before the month happens, and keep that going as a staple. You know, the move is just crazy. It's hard to get your schedule right, and right when you get your day right, so it is, and you better make freaking time, you know. So I'm trying desperately on the technology side of things to showcase some of the stuff I use and some of the stuff I use, so that you have questions, you guys can see, you know, firsthand how I go about doing stuff and how I get over my hurdles and whatnot. With that being said, this topic came up to one of my partners where he wants to grow, he wants to expand, he wants to do all this stuff, but he's doing everything while he has an old phone, and the old phone is holding him back. And that's where I had to get my new phone, the phone that you see now. Woo! Look at all this beautiful colors. I love it. It's awesome. But I need to be able to get room to expand quickly. And without the new phone, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I told him the same thing. You have to put money into yourself. You have to invest in yourself to grow. And in doing so, you have to get a new phone, because that's investing in yourself, and that will allow you to be more multitask. And if you want to operate with my team and or where I'm at or how I do things, you will need to do so with the apps and the things that we have. And if not, the train will pass you by in that station while you're standing there wondering if you should jump on the train or not. My train will leave. So I will no longer sit around and wait and hold up everybody else's growth so that last guy who's running late to the damn train can get on. That is not going to happen. So I'm saying I'm moving forward with this. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm establishing in this. I'm building this. This is what's happening. With that being said, there's a new podcast. I love podcasts and I love audiobooks, but there's a new podcast that raised some eyebrows with me as far as how important all this stuff is, and it's called The Millionaire. And this was done by Brandon Gailey, and what an exceptional piece of podcast. I love his show. He runs a multi-million-dollar blog, and he shows step by step how he does it, and it's amazing. Go check him out. Just amazing. I love putting good people on my videos and or showing them the vendors and such that we use. So that's our tip for today. Go check that out. You know, grind session is in full effect, and we will not stop. Our growth will not stop. I will be putting into place some of the stuff that he's talking about in his podcasting, in his blogs, and I will use those in return to grow some of the stuff that I'm doing. And I will try to show you step by step, record the processes, but when I can't show you, I will record what I'm doing and come back to tell you the results and how it turned out. So thank you so much for watching. If you feel that this video was helpful and you enjoy it just as much as I enjoy making them, please, by all means, click on the link down there and go and subscribe to the channel. And please, I hate these. I should silence that. But please subscribe to the channel. Throw a like to these videos and throw this in a bunch of your social media. Share this with everybody. Share the wealth of information. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, this is Biggs, and you're going to have to catch me in traffic.